There's a song that we use to the tune of Frere Jacques, Are You Sleeping? Are You Sleeping? That we use as kind of a classroom management tool in level 3, level 4, and if needed in level 5. It's typically used for a busy class when you're trying to kind of manage busybodies and kids don't quite have self-control yet. So we don't teach it necessarily right at the beginning, right from the get-go, although we can if we need it. And it's basically encompasses the kind of the 4 rules of our class, but we don't call them rules. We say these are the 4 things that we just need to consider because we don't want our classroom to be a rules-based, traditional, controlled, teacher-directed classroom. We want it to be a creative, free-thinking, engaging place for children where they're intrinsically motivated to participate in an appropriate way. So this song goes like this. We have them actually do the signs for them. So listen. We do, of course, teach unrolling the ears all the way down and giving a tug on the bottom, which wakes up the ears for listening. So then we sign, listen to each other, and they echo, listen to each other. Be kind to our friends. Be kind to our friends. This is the sign for friends. Gentle with our things. Gentle with our things. Let's be safe. Let's be safe. And we have a chart that hangs up in the classroom, the older kids' classrooms that have those icons represented. And then if something happens, we can problem solve with the children and we can ask them, we can say, why is that not a good idea, you think? Because if we ask children to problem solve they will own what they do better. So we'll say, someone's running uncontrollably and someone, gets knocked down or something, or even doesn't get knocked down, just runs uncontrollably. And we stop and we bring them back and we say, let's talk about that for a second. Why wasn't that a good idea? And typically by the time they are 3.5, or even sometimes young 3s, they can say to you, someone could have gotten hurt, or it's not safe. And so you can almost always come back to those 4 things. Why did I ask you to, if they come and throw instruments into the dirty bin, let's try that again. Why do you think I asked you to try that again? And they'll start to go, because we weren't gentle with our things, right? Why do you think when they're crowded and I can't see, why do you want to, you ask them, what can we do about that? We can move back. Why? Because that's being kind to our friends. So anyway, it's just a little parameter, not too many things, and categorizes a lot of those classroom issues that we can then help children discover, how they manage their bodies and socially with friends. Social development, so important in 3s, 4s, and 5s. If you haven't read the article on that and how it's a better predictor of academic success than is knowing letters and numbers, read that article in the research folder. Thanks.